Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. LMJ here. Today we'll be doing a review of the Wasteland Workshop DLC. As you guys know, I'm actually a really big Bethesda fan, but I'm not really keen on this update. Actually, right now we have Preston Gravy, Hancock. Actually, Nick Valentine's just chilling in there. My other arena combatants seem to wandered off, and Strong just likes to hide in the corner like a little girdle, apparently. Yeah, definitely if you want to set up arena, it's going to be a lot of work. It's not going to work out quite like you want. And definitely melee would be the key, because the gunplay isn't so exciting. He actually built this over the course of last night's stream, and I actually have an really nice Sky arena, which I'll bring you. Yeah, Hypnotoad Robot Settler just hangs out in the corner. So does Kate. Yeah, it's just one of the main downfalls of this DLC I found is quite frankly the AI. It is really rough to get a fight going.
Most folks that run with me
Try to make the arena size a little smaller. Let me know in the comments if you've had a better time at this. These guys are just gonna go at it all day. And also note that I have a mod to make settlers essential invincible, because otherwise, if you do this, settlers can die. That will decrease your happiness in the settlements. They don't even seem to go for the bell.
awful brave, but real stupid.
That's just kind of about the only way to stop them. For some reason that is not working. Because usually I would apply when I set the door, it would just turn off.
Got a beat on them.
I'm not quite sure what went wrong. But anyway, see, these are some of the new concrete walls as well. And the new railing. Which I did find, all the stuff they added. Are you still guys shooting each other through the power door? What they did add, I do like. I do like the power doors. I do like the concrete walls. We'll actually bring up... We'll start going through some of the list here. Then I'll go to my Sky Arena. I spent days building a glorious Sky Arena, which did not pan out so well. I did actually have to take, if you're aware of using mods, if you have any settlement mods, the SK or Settlements Expanded, any of those kind of mods, and also like brighter settlement lights, I'd have to take that out just to get that in here. We'll show some of the concrete floors. I do like what they put in. Don't get me wrong.
This one's got a death wish. Over here.
They're just gonna keep going at it, aren't they?
Well, they tried. I guess you could call that trying.
It's not too bad. The stairs, I wish there were more stairs and very stairs, but this is kind of... I did like the railing. They did a decent job on the railing. And we'll show some of the power doors. Yeah, I do like the power doors. That's a nice concept. I do like that. So that's actually a mod. That's not within the base game. You can't tool around because I don't think there's anything new in this. Oh yeah, they did add the buses. They did add buses.
Stop hiding.
So you can't really see that. But there's some buses in a trailer, which you can actually already get that from the expanded settlement mod. So it really wasn't. Like maybe you could put some beds in there, make a nice little thing. But it's a nice addition. Like almost some people that do argue like this should almost have been free. But, it's fine hard. They actually did add the airplane seats. What that does suck is that they use aluminum. But aluminum is kind of always in demand. And a couple different seating options, but nothing too, like I said, with those mods, and eventually, everybody said, no, I've got console, I can't get mods. Eventually, you will soon, Creation Kit's going on beta for PC right now. So, pretty much not too much longer, you're going to have to wait maybe a month or two. And hopefully. Actually, let's go into, yeah, this is one of the big disappointments for me. Yeah, this is actually the size of the letters. Yeah, I mean, they kind of get in the trailer and the screenshots, they kind of have it zoomed up. But it's really, far away. That's not impressive. I mean, we'll do another one here, but Actually, I'll bring it. I've got a couple signs out at my Sky Arena. I'll show you. But really, that's not really impressive. Most screenshots I've seen on Twitter is just people doing offensive stuff. They have a couple different colors though, and then one open sign, which I hope they'd have a couple, just different signs. But yeah, it's not really that impressive. It's not. Yeah, let's see what other. Yeah, there's this light, which actually I do like that light. And the traffic light, I did like the traffic lights as well. That was nicely done. They got a couple new lights. Like I said, if you just play a base vanilla game, you probably might really like this, but apparently once in a while they're just keep shooting at each other. Well, I do like this one though. That's probably better than some of the mods that I've seen. So I think some of these are actually modded. I think maybe those right there, I can't remember. Which will bring us into the next thing, a cage. I don't know what the mods are. I can't get mine to quite work. So do you have to actually wait a week? Alright, Marcy. Get in there, Marcy. And she's actually on the other team, so why Preston is not fighting her is crazy. Yeah, the main problem with this is the AI is the biggest problem I've had. The raiders and the gunners and all that, that's pretty much explosive. You just open the cage, they go out, settlers fight them. But companion on companion, settler on settler, kind of a rough time. Plus I know a lot of people are also having problems with getting out. You gotta make sure you keep them in an arena where they can't get out. But settlers getting killed. Yeah, I've got a mod actually make settlers essential, so that's not a problem there, but I'm not sure how she actually got through that door, actually. I've actually got power doors and all the things, so they should be locked in, but that is crazy. You guys have fun there. And also remember, you gotta put these in your arena. You gotta put these in your arena, because you just can't put them outside your settlement, because you gotta let them out. You gotta let them out. But actually, also remember, put it in the arena, make sure you double check it. Make sure you double check it, because Kate was actually throwing a lot of grenades, a lot of bullets go flying. These dudes get damaged quite easily. And see, I do have to repair it, but I don't have any jet to repair that. So we'll show off. Actually, I'm going to go to the Sky Arena. I'm going to go to the Sky Arena real quick, and then we'll show you some more arena ideas. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back at Spectacle Island. I do apologize. This actually looked a lot more impressive before I had to take out my settlement mods. I kind of did to do some makeshift repair, but I lost a lot of the accoutrement. Not looking quite as nice. Actually, we'll go down. I actually do have some Mirelurks captured in the cage. On one down below. You can actually see I got a little bit of lettering right there. Actually, we'll show off that lettering as well. Yeah, I made this really great, elaborate. The glass is actually a mod that I managed to keep. That was compatible. I built this elaborate death arena. But it sadly was not the case. So I'll show another thing. It should be in decorations if I'm right. Yeah, lettering. The lettering. Not really. There's actually a OCD labeling mod. Does this exact thing, but it looks. Okay, actually admit it doesn't look quite as good, but it's actually bigger because this is an insane small size. If you're gonna give me lettering for decoration, I would like an option to make it a tad bigger, increase the materials it costs or whatnot. But yeah, okay. Well, then I gotta. It doesn't clip. I actually saw there was a mod you can actually get it to clip, but it doesn't really clip like you'd want it to. Yeah, okay. I think you see where I'm going with this. Yeah, it's just it's a nice try, but yeah, let's say modders do it better would be my thing for today. Like it's got some nice stuff. I mean, if you're a vanilla player, or console not yet having mods. But as I was saying, not really overly impressed by the signs. As you can see here, we actually go down to... I'm actually very impressed with some of the traps they made. But the AI for the majority, and the trapdoor especially, not once was I able to get them to go to the trapdoor. We'll actually show that off. I even made a little... They seem to be really good at avoiding the little pitfalls I made as well. Actually, you'll find that under traps. They got a little trapdoor. Hey, spring traps. I did see them go for the spring traps. They never seem to fall for the saw blade trap. But they did run into the embedded spikes. This seems like it would be more settler defense than actual arena stuff, because the majority of the time they do tend to avoid it. I mean, it's just AI not that smart, I guess, or just too smart. But yeah, so overall, I'm gonna have to say I am actually disappointed in the DLC. It's not that great. It feels like, you know, it just adds a little bit. Like, the arena is a nice concept, but it just doesn't work well with the AI. That's what I found out. So let me know your arena ideas also. Let me got any pics of your arenas, let me know. Don't worry, this is actually a mod for the elevator. They didn't put elevators in because, I mean, Bethesda couldn't think of something like this apparently. I don't mean to hate on Bethesda, but it was a pretty lackluster, even for the $5 was pretty lackluster. But I actually do have, we'll show off the cages, because actually I was wondering if my cages were actually working. But I think we actually have captured something. The problem is I didn't put a switch though. Well, what we'll do is yeah, oh, get open. There we go. Oh, we got an albino. Nice. So yeah, the cages are, even with some of the mods I'm having, it is working as intended. But you definitely want to have one of those in arena, and I don't think it's going to work that high up. I think the AI might just struggle with that. But overall, it seems to be working. Just, yeah, if you're going to try to make a sky arena, probably not the best idea. Poor albino hunter. Alright guys, yeah, as for my version of the list, I would actually, if you don't have it on the season pass, I would give it a pass, because it is not worth the money. I said save your money for Far Harbor. I think Far Harbor is going to be really the first really good legitimate DLC. I did like Wasteland. Not Wasteland Workshop. I did like Automatron DLC. I thought that was quite good for the $10. But this is going to be the first proper expansion to the game. I think definitely Far Harbor is going to be worth your time. Wasteland Workshop, not so much. So I would definitely give it a pass. And actually, we do have my settlers. Actually, somehow I think they actually did fall out of the arena. And they're still, unfortunately, or other than assigning them to something else, they will just keep going at it. They don't stop. It's also hard to get the crowd to stay in one spot. Yeah, it's just it's more AI trouble than the idea is sound, but as I said, he's got a lot of blisters. Yeah, overall, I just felt not worth the money. So if you guys enjoyed, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more Fallout 4 content, and I'll see you guys in the next video.